Oh, yeah, we can go ahead and do this. You do that there. Let's see. Metallic. And metallic and be sending people there.
I'm leaving now.
I'm gonna send you there. Metallic and I'm not seeing this stuff anywhere. Which means that it cannot be gathered in this way. Which means disappointment. I guess we're just gonna work on getting... Ooh, wait. Is there any place I can get aqueous droplets? Looking like no. Once again, very disappointed. Alright, we'll just have you get gold. Oh, and I already sent everybody. They just build a big thingy building when a toddler tells them to. The toddler didn't even tell them to. Just made funny noises and said, you know, I guess that's what he wants. We are not in the winter. I don't know about that one. I don't know. And if I'm feeling froggy, can you get me out of the corner, please? Stay stuck here. Okay, that time it didn't work. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Oh my gosh, the last hit. Wow. That should have hit me. Boss is getting even more and more unruly.
The scintillant light once again floats by. It certainly commands my attention.
Excuse me, Princess. I believe that is its core.
What? You should have said so earlier! It is your fault that I let it slip by!
Preposterous.
Come on! Get back here!
A rather queer light, that. Have I seen it somewhere before?
Have I seen it somewhere before?
Be here. And metallic sand there. Get metallic sand there. I want to go to like one of these little collection spots to see if I can get it. It doesn't seem to be the case. I'm not seeing any collection areas. Where I can get it. Means that I'd have to go searching for it on my own, which is definitely what I do not want to do. Um,
What are you doing here?
Oh, Sakuna. Recently, food is strangely going missing.
Did some mice get in?
I don't see any animal fur or droppings, which means
Someone is helping themselves to seconds? Well, it certainly isn't me.
Correct. You would not hide your eating.
Is that supposed to be a show of trust?
could it be Kaimaru? He's been kind of sneaking around recently.
Speaking of which, I also saw Kaimaru holding something when he left with the dog.
Is he keeping some kind of pet behind our backs?
That is true. It would be a bother if he were to get into trouble and need saving again. Let us follow him the next time he leaves. Ah, you're eating the crusts too? I hereby dub you the rice wood. If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield.
let's see. Do I already have fertilizer? Let's get some fertilizer so I can get my HP back. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. On some root crops, 'cause why not? A little bit of rice bran. This is very interesting. Sure. What does oil do? Oil does anything. Not beans. What do beans do? Throw in some horsetails for some aroma. Oh, it is. You found an ox? The heck? Or a cow. Same thing. Enormous. This creature is colossal. It must be. I believe it is a cow. Somehow it reminds me of you. Me? In what way? Forget I said that.
All right.
But we cannot keep a cow in the past. Now that I think of it, I used a cow for farming back in the lowly realm. They are capable beasts of burden who can transport things, turn the mortar to grind flour, and till the fields with a great plow. We used to let the cows handle the work that was too cumbersome for human hands. That does sound rather useful. Here I thought they could only pull carts. Tilling every year is rather troublesome. I suppose I could try using a cow. Oh, Kaimaru. Could it be that you expanded the livestock pen for this very purpose?
Are you serious?
Astounding. What a formidable little boy.
I'll be off then.
And we must make a plow for the cow to use. Kinta, can you make one? I ain't never seen a cow plow. Could you draw me a picture, old man?
Oh,
Naturally, I am capable of drawing. Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
Is that so?
Shall speak with Kokoroa. So that is what we are hoping to do.
Yes, indeed.
A plow for a cow to use, you say? I have never seen such a thing either. But it sounds simple enough. If it is only for tilling fields, I needn't return to the capital to research the concept. I will come up with my own device, so please gather the materials for me.
Yes.
Splendid, you are perpetually dependable.
Is this okay?
Here, how are these?
Thank you very much.
That should do. I will be borrowing Kinta for a while. What is this contraption? Well, you certainly made something. This is not what I had in mind when fields were gonna get plowed. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. But, it was something of a large undertaking. But for now, you should be able to plow with ease. It is so big that I feel like I might end up plowing through the house if I'm not careful. Kaimaru, this was your idea. You take control of the cow. What's up, dog? Oh, now I'll be able to use this for plowing.
You're eating if I recall. When there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some water?
Alright, I think I'm done for today. Oh, actually,
Hey, Duck, what are you looking at?
now what you looking at, ducks? This ain't the land of the ducks.
Want me to make something?
Let's see, I was considering making this. We need 3 branching flowers to do it. I think the aqueous droplets are probably going to be the more difficult things to get.
Hey, Duck, eat more of the wheat. The rice is off limits.
Yeah. Keep talking, old man. Ooh, stainless steel. That is giga expensive.
Certainly.
Now then,
Shall we finally set to work on rebuilding the house?
Yes.
It will be quite an undertaking. We are going to need everyone's help.
Okay.
Yes, of course. Yeah. I'll do anything. Yeah. I wish I could make our new dwelling a sumptuous mansion, but that will not be possible in this narrow pass. Yet I was quite fond of the previous house. Let us repurpose the plans for the old house and revise it, its more cumbersome aspects. Does that sound acceptable?
Okay.
I will draw up blueprints. Every last detail of the previous house is burned into my memory.
Understand, yes?
Can we make more place to store things?
Indeed.
I believe there was unused space under the floor and up in the attic. If anyone else has any requests, speak up or speak now or forever hold your peace. I want... We could make a mansion, just like have it go over the cliff, you know, make sure there's some supports for that. You know, yeah, it's on a volcano and everybody will probably die when it erupts, but, you know, stuff happens. We will need about this many materials and it will take this long to finish it. We truly have a laborious task ahead of us. We may need to petition the Kappa for help.
Agreed.
Means we will need cucumbers as well. All we can do is tackle one thing at a time.
oh, right!
Now let the project begin. Once you have what we need, please let me know. How many cucumbers? 5 cucumbers? I can work with that. Although... I should wait until I have the Elder Elm first, because cucumbers will go bad. I don't want to waste my rice on that. See if we can cheat with this. What do I need? Beast root, or I need... clay. I need clay.
I am certain he entered this cave.
What is the meaning of this? Nala! Now see here, Kaimaru. Have you forgotten what that thing did to us? So why in the world are you... An apology is not sufficient recompense. We lost our house, our livelihood, all because of what you did. We could have died. It only turned out the way it did because...
Princess, then what do you intend to do? Will you punish it? I believe I warned you about it back then, and yet my advice fell on deaf ears.
But Tama!
This demon bears fresh wounds. Has it perhaps been exiled by its comrades? Even though it was part of the plan, perhaps its familiarity with humans has roused the suspicions of the other demons. Mind you, that does not change the fact that demons will always be evil at heart. However, Princess, would you not agree that it has already been suitably punished?
I know that, Tama. I know that it did not even come to the pass of its own free will. I know that it was only used by Ishimaru. Good grief. If it had just attacked, I could have made rabbit stew out of it without so much as a second thought. Worry not. I will stay my hand. In the meantime, you may as well eat this. I will never forget your transgressions. However, if the burden of reproach you bear is too much to shoulder alone, we can at least relieve you of our share. We will no longer foist the blame upon you. We will forgive you. So, live a bit longer. Let us go, Kaimaru.
Interesting.
The surviving dregs of the Ashigumo, huh? I may look weak, but I still have a sliver of demonic power. You've got some guts to come alone at night. Ah, you're already dead. That would do it. Fine. I don't believe in karma. All that exists is strength and weakness.
It's about time that sucker dies.
Hey, ducks! Eat more of the weeds. The rice is off limits.
Okay. Still need some more clay, though. Let's see. What was my go-to place for clay? I think it was this place. Was it? Oh, I think I only got copper ore here. There must be like a secret area there that has iron. was gonna say, I think there's one more. Might be one more after this, too.
Over here. Gotcha.
Oh, that's hemp. I needed hemp. Am I equipping the thing that needs hemp, though? I am not. Probably that.
Right pivot! Look again!
Get the stepping.
Should I make something, Goddess?
Oh. Is this stuff new, or... Oh, I got hemp now. Right.
Hey, Duck! Eat more balloons. The rice is off. If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some...
Oh, I think I saw a spider. I did. Now, ducks, leave the spiders alone. They are the homies.
I make something?
Okay.
Thanks for the grub.
Tama, you're the spirit of the edge of Hoshidama, yeah? Why do you ask all of a sudden? That's a pretty amazing holy sword. How'd a sword like that break? Now that you mention it, if Tama is a sword, then he must have been whole at one point. A surprisingly astute observation, Kinta. I have only known his broken form, so the thought never crossed my mind. Some things are best left unsaid. I was broken when Lord Takaribi landed the decisive blow against Omizuchi. I believe Lord Takaribi was attempting to cut off his head, but he shifted slightly at the joint and the blade stopped at the bone. The impact when I smashed into the edge of his bone was what broke me. As a result, my spirit form also shrunk to this size. You were large before. Yes, about the size of a tiger. Really? Cannot even imagine it. Taiga. I believe Lord Takaribi gathered the fragment of bone that shattered with me and presented it to Lady Kamohitsuki as proof of his victory. A piece of Omizuchi's bone, huh? If I made a sword with that, it'd be dang unbelievable. Absolutely not, you mustn't. So insolent, prodding at one sore spot. Suppose we should avoid talking about that.
I cannot eat another bite.
Fort of Undying
Melting.
Shadow.
I'm melting. If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes. Hey, ducks! Eat more of the weed. The rice.
And that fertilizer. Alright, once again, I'm going to try and circumvent the system. Of course, strength pollution is the last one, you know. The ultimate disrespect. Let's see. If I get Elder Elm today, that means I could get the cucumbers. Let's put in the order for the cucumbers right now. You're not gonna let this cow walk around or something?
You all seem terribly carefree. You aren't quite right yet. You aren't quite right yet. Oh, what a lovely sight! Shall I employ free-flowing irrigation?
Need 5 cucumbers. Need some more spirit bread. Get some more oil.
Certainly.
Gonna need this harvest soon, TM.
Hey, ducks! Eat more of the weed. The rice is off limits.
Eat the weeds too. That's really the important thing. In the wrong house.
Want
Now,
me
what
to
can
make
you
something?
do with stainless steel? Metallic sand again? Grr. I definitely build this, but it's not good food.
I'm heading out.
I go now.
Yeah, that one. There was another one which was good. Vitality and fullness. Send you to this one.
I'll be off then.
Alright, the objective. Alright, the objective here to locate the Elmwood thing. Hopefully, skip everything else. What the heck is going on down here? Oh, wonderful. Not done with this yet.
Look again. Hey-ya!
I should not have taken damage from that. I need my HP back.
Over here.
Alright. Whoa, where did you come from?
Over here. Fire. Gotcha.
Alright. Now leave me alone. Just want to get my HP back. Got some places to go. And my health bar was, you know, going across the screen. And, looks like that was, correct.
Over here.
Okay.
Look again.
Probably don't want this on right now.
Look again.
Okay. Mission complete on the Elder Elm.
Over here. Look again.
That was very close.
Look again.
Now I was gonna say, I bet you I have to fight all of these guys.
Over here.
These guys are so slippery.
Look again. Over here. Look again. You're out of here. You're out of here. Gotcha. Look again. Look again. Gotcha.
Oh, that water is poisonous. I don't have that other mask on, right? Fuck a fool. Should have saved after getting the Elmwood, although I think I know where it is. But still, Giga sadness. That just looks like something I don't even want to be near.
Over here. There.
If I'm correct, there's no more that's. Actually, no, I don't want to murder one another on that. I'm okay with this. This is what I get for thinking to myself, oh yeah, I'll totally fight them. Yeah, let's get HP back, we'll save. And if I die again, you know, I can put more effort into... I do that way too much. It's 100% my fault, but man, is it just sadness all around.
Over here.
Okay, we'll just treat it as if I died.
Look again. Over here.
And for my HP to come back.
Look again. Look again.
Stop cheating. What is this bird over here? You get out of the water? What are you doing? Alright, stop cheating. Oh no. I just did it again. Oh, I can go to part 2. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I didn't have to act... Okay. Thank you, video game. You had my back right there. I appreciate it. I didn't deserve to have my back. I guess had,
Make something, goddess?
but it was hatted. Suffer through metallic sand. Alright, how y'all doing?
Hey, ducks! Eat more of the wheat. The rice is off limits.
Y'all doing a horrible job.
The offshoots have stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water?
As you can see, it is at 100%. I think I've already put in the order for the cucumbers, so we're good to go. Chick Slice is not here for me to progress the time, so
I'm back.
and some health powder.
Hey, ducks! Eat more of the wheat. The rice is off limits.
I make something?
Dinner time.
Thanks for the grill. I do.
This is...
Ooh, fried rice? Oh, snaps.
What lovely weather.
Oh, yeah, I did pick up some new skills, didn't I? Let's check what we got. Whirling Halo. Twirl your two-handed weapon above your head to generate a tornado that lands multiple hits and launches enemies up. That sounds amazing. Thundering Magnitude. Stab your two-handed weapon down, emitting a shockwave. Use this skill mid-air to damage enemies as you descend. Rising Carp. Unleash a torrential force with your two-handed weapon. With high proficiency, you'll be able to make more waves. Seems cool too. Alright. I don't like this skill. Skill is annoying. We could do without this one. That's what Rising Carp is all about. Toxic Crown. Look at the ground opponent with steadily damaged effect. Okay. I wouldn't mind trying that out. I want to pull them to me. I also don't want to do that, so... Guess that's just what we got.
The offshoots have stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water.
I didn't make whatchamacallit last night because, you know, yep. That was one thing I forgot to do. Although, no point in doing the fertilizer right now.
Quite right yet.
Takes 10 hours.
The ears have appeared.
Don't eat my rice, ducks. Hey, keep... Oh. All the materials for the house.
Understood.
Acknowledge. Reconstruction begin. We did it! A new house! Everyone worked so hard.
Wonderful.
I am happy.
Well done.
Kappa pulled their weight as well. Oh yeah, I did get the cucumbers. Make with the cucumbers already, you say. You hit the bullseye there. I knew this would happen, so I prepared a veritable mountain of cucumbers.
All right.
Alright everyone, come inside. It is time to feast.
Hey, Duck, what are you looking at?
With all due respect,
Yes, I am Bear. Good news, we can procure more items from the capital.
yes.
Let's see what is available. Specifically, we're now able to obtain ingredients from the west. Means we may be able to make dishes from Mirth's country. Oh, I'm happy. Ventania food actually very good. Actually, she says, your past failures still trouble you after so long. Yes, I am embarrassed.
All right.
Alright, then you must clear your name with a truly splendid dish once I gather the right ingredients. Okay, I work hard. Maize, onion, potatoes, cheese. I think the stainless steel. Cheese is actually kind of cheap. I'm gonna give you some cheese. You know what? Just buy everything.
Certainly.
We're gonna have a rice harvest soon, so everything will be good in the hood. Wow, we just built the place, and we've already got spiders. By the way, Kokoro, has Kushi Borozuki put out any new works in the capital?
Absolutely not.
No, and I am not certain of this, but I think perhaps she is no longer writing books. What?
Aww.
What cruel twist of fate. Her books were my favorite form of amusement.
Well,
I'm sure there are plenty of other excellent books in the capital. Never-ending love stories have been out of vogue recently, haven't they? And manuscripts are rather pricey, so... I see. That is truly unfortunate. I have always been fond of Kushio Borozuki. I even brought one of her books to the island. You like her work that much? I know that every author must hang up their hat eventually, but I wish she would continue writing for just a while longer.
yes, indeed.
Yes, I'm sure if she knew she had fans as devoted as you, she would take up her writing brush again.
All right.
Indeed, then I shall continue to shout my appreciation for her work far and wide. Is Kokoro this
Thank
person?
you very much.
Thank you so much. Huh? That appears to be the implication there. I needed to mark 3 minutes ago.
You're rather docile for a bird. The ears have appeared.
What am I doing? Phase. Arc.